think the inspiration for the idea for me started with my niece who was living, she was born and living with us for a little while here in Australia. And I was watching her, play with the iPad and look at or watch Peppa Pig videos. And, as she was growing up and learning how to speak, she started developing, a Peppa Pig accent. So she had an English accent, which was so true to me because she's, a little ethnically, she's a little Filipino girl, but she's growing up in Australia, then she has a British accent. So, it got me thinking about, the idea that what we consume as kids in terms of content shapes so much of our identity and, who we really become as well. So, it got me thinking like, why is there not more content for, third culture kids that Ria mentioned? I never really thought about it too, but when you dig into it and you kind of look at these third culture kids, for example, myself, sometimes there's this thing when I was growing up where you kind of feel probably too Filipino for Australia, but you're not, oh, you're too Australian for Philippines, so you're kind of stuck in the middle. But I think this is something that a lot of people go through that have this experience, and with this diaspora and immigrating to a new country where you're second gen or third gen, and you're ethnically different from the main group.
That's
There's
true.
nothing wrong with that. I think it's great to take the best of everything, right?